We're at Gunslinger, an amazing shooting competition that's organized by Blackbear Solutions. It's a pistol shooting competition with an 80s team, drug smugglers and stuff, which is really cool. But what's even better is that the rules say if you can holster it, you can use it. Look, I don't want people to think that I have an unfair advantage, so I will use the MP5 as a pistol. So two-handed grip without a stock. It will be super fun. Here we have a sub-average shooter with a normal handgun. So I'll use him as a benchmark and try to compete with him at every stage.
Hello, I can shoot for shit.
First stage, and we have to run quite a distance with the weapon holstered. This will be a proper test for the Battle Gnome Solutions holster. If it can keep retaining this MP5, then it's golden. Yeah, that's Marco Tarzan, our biggest competition from Italy. Obviously, I didn't trade for this, so I'm in my handgun competition mode, and I was just shooting until empty because I was expecting slide lock, but there's no slide here, no lock. And I did the magazine change on a closed bolt on an MP5, which is really hard to do, so I had to grab the mag, push it in, and then just bump it as hard as I can. And it hurt me a bit. And then you have to charge the bolt.
So Giga, sub-par shooter is beating you. How do you feel?
Well, kinda, you see, if the stages are made for handguns, you cannot really gain much with using a submachine gun or a PCC. We actually discussed this, even if I would kinda try to cheat a bit and use my stock, it would not really matter, because just retracting and getting the stock out would cost me additional time. And honestly, shooting these targets, I would be faster with the stock, obviously, but I could not get the time back. Or
yeah, the reload might be pretty bad.
Also the reload, yeah, definitely, but
otherwise,
it's fun.
Yeah.
Despite the MP5 being a bit of a disadvantage here, it's actually really fun to shoot. I was surprised that I can hold it the same as a handgun, two-handed grip. The recoil is very mild. I just put the red dot on the target, press the trigger. It shoots where I aim. It's nice. It's surprisingly nice to shoot in this configuration.
Polenar, I met him like a couple of years ago. He's a great guy. A little bit homo, but it's okay. I'm homo too, so I like it.
the sitting area was pretty shitty because I was sitting a bit too deep, so I'm a shorter guy, so it's more difficult for me. But the stage went well. I was a bit slow, but in the end it was a clean run, so it was about 50 seconds in total. I'm happy with it. So far, no major fuck-ups, so it's all good.
Shooting it like a handgun, I thought that I would have no problems with the recoil and everything. I just put the red out there, shoot it directly, like I had this kind of grouping.
Yeah, I saw. It was very, very tight.
I should be faster.
Yeah, also because the target was not the circle, it was the box.
Yeah, I know. I was shooting at a circle.
Oh, whatever.
Today I'm shooting just the standard full metal jacket, 124 grain, because subsonics, the flat nose, do not work that well in the MP5. Sometimes you get malfunctions. I was shooting, and during shooting I saw something with my peripheral vision just dropping down from the gun. And I first thought it was a round or something. It's a malfunction. I didn't have time to look at it, but it was just tape for taping the target. Someone put it in the grip, and yeah, fuck off. Not me.
I think the bags are not fair. It should be like they should weigh Nate's and then weigh, because he's probably carrying 150% of his own weight. So it should be, the weight of the bags should be like 50% of your weight, not 150, you know?
Aye. This stage is a true representation of Slav life, where you have to take all of the groceries to your apartment with only one trip. So bag it up and hold it up. I'm kind of worried because on this stage you have to turn the card around and you have written two colors, and those are the hostages that you are not allowed to shoot, and you have to shoot all of the others. No, I don't think I have any problems with strong hand and weak hand shooting. The MP5 weighs almost the same as the Desert Eagle. I think I can do it. That should be easy.
Well, I think it might be difficult for him. Maybe not so stable with one-handed, especially with the left hand, but we will see. He might surprise us. He did well so far. I'm afraid he will fuck up the colors. I'm not so sure he's smart enough to recognize those.
Nate? I think I can beat him on this stage. Even if I shoot slower, he'll be very slow in running because he has short legs. Today I'm running with my contact lenses, and it already paid off because on this target, one-handed, weak hand, I missed one while I put it in the C zone and actually saw the hole, which is quite rare for me. When I usually shoot without my contact lenses, I just kind of rely on the sights. As long as the sights are on the target, I have a good feeling that's a hit. I looked at the two cards and it was a bit confusing because it was Slovene and English, and I just had to visualize it which two of them were. And I also had to remember that those are the no shoots.
Amazingly, Giga beat me with the MP5. I could not see the fucking dot one-handed. Like I said, that thing gave me the most trouble. So it is what it is. It's just 1 second. I think I still have plenty of spare time, so all good. All zeros though, so.
Yeah, like I predicted, I beat the Battle Gnome on this stage, probably because of running. But on a more serious note, I think I beat him here because I didn't have a disadvantage with my reload. So I did a running reload. When I moved from one shooting position to another, I just changed the mags and it cost me 0 time. So the 80s outfit is cool, but it's kind of a bit of a disadvantage, especially with my shoes. They have very flat soles, so it's hard to start running and hard to stop running. So it takes more distance, and I didn't anticipate that. On this stage, like, I tried to stop before the fault line, and I just kicked it accidentally way over there. What I did, I just mined where I put my feet and shoot still from the cover, and the RO said that it was okay.
I might do something risky and try to shoot the red popper from the first position. It's quite far, and the issue is there is a hostage in front of it and you only see half the plate. So it might be risky. What I will do, I will first try on the yellow target. If that goes smoothly, I will try the red one. Otherwise, I will move forward and do as everybody else did. So I may profit some, or I may royally fuck up and get 50 seconds of penalty. So we'll see.
There are a lot of different ways that you can attack this stage. Essentially, from this point here, you can shoot all of the poppers, but it's not needed to. You need to get at least one hit on the yellow one, and then you can move forward. But then you can move forward only to a certain position. Now, if I kind of risk it and try to shoot all of the poppers from here, I can just run directly to the suitcase, and that kind of, in that way, I gain some extra time. So we'll see. The issue is that there's a no-shoot between the two poppers, but I'm in a mood to risk it.
So I'm not so happy because I was slow again, one-handed, searching for the dot. Otherwise, it was okay. On the first yellow target, I wasn't sure about the second hit, if I hit it or not. Wanted to go to the red one immediately, but I had no issues with hitting the red one. Didn't hit the hostage, as I said before. So in the end, my game plan panned out. So.
Damn it. So this is the result of trying to DIY zero the gun an evening before the competition. without actually shooting. Now the issue is that I zero it probably to a closer distance where the red dot crosses with the bullet trajectory, and then this distance is further than what I zeroed it on, so I was always hitting high. And of course I didn't know where I'm hitting, I didn't see it, so I went up, down, left, right, got one hit, and then decided to just run for it.
Oh, I think I won, yay! Yeah. I think the last stage kind of gave the hard time to Giga because of his zero, but otherwise we were pretty close, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but I'm kind of angry because I knew that something like this would happen. The issue with zeroing without actually shooting is that in my garage it's like 5 meters long. I zeroed to approximately what I thought that it should be okay. Probably zeroed at 25 or 30 meters. What happens then, when the bullet crosses the line of sight, it goes up. And I couldn't spot any hits here, well, the misses. So I was just trying to shoot low, shoot high, left, right. And then when I got a hit, it would be no point in continuing shooting here because it was just, the distance was too far. Then on the other position, I hit it directly without a problem, so.
But otherwise, how was it shooting the MP5 compared to the pistol?
I would say for this kind of competition, of course, pistol is easier because I'm a really good pistol shooter. I have a more solid grip, it's lighter. I know my zeros on the pistol. With this, it's a bit more difficult, but honestly, way better than I expected. I can shoot it like a pistol, or I can do this kind of grip as an SBR or SMG.
Good to hear. And all thanks to our holster.
The holster works great, keeps the gun in. When I need to unholster, I twist it a bit, that releases the retention. And guys, if you need these awesome holsters or all of the other tactical shooting accessories, you can find it in our store. And the best thing is, if you buy in a store, you also support our channel.